will overcome this defeat. We must go back for the containers. We will develop our plague and spread it across the galaxy.
My children, I grow weary of this quarry. Seize their supply and garrote any survivors. Their flesh will stink and fester my ship no longer. As for their receptacles, those belong to me.
What up, Wargamers? Welcome to another episode of Only War Gaming, part of the Crusade narrative that we are running. Today, we have myself, Matt, and Sin. He's going to be playing some Drukhari. I'm bringing Death Guard once again. Today, we are returning to planet Ambia from the first mission where the Death Guard and Emperor's children went head to head. So as a result of that battle, it created some kind of toxin material, and the Death Guard are trying to siphon that, which leads Drukhari from wherever they like to hide their freaky selves,
Deep in the shadows, of course.
picked up on this and are coming to the planet to also try and siphon this toxin, just to make stuff out of their poisons. Death Guard, they just want it for their plagues,
Good luck.
Alright, let's go.
Turn one, two,
first. Death Guard, turn one.
Alright, let's do it. We'll be right back.
Before you begin your turn, I'm going to spend 2 CP to use a Cabal of the Poison Tongue specific trait, Insidious Misdirection. It allows me to take up to 3 Poison Tongue units and redeploy them anywhere in my deployment zone. So we'll drop down to 2 and redeploy these guys, knowing that you are taking the first turn.
Alright. Be right back. Death Guard, turn 1. Just gonna do a command phase summary. What do we got going on, Matt?
So we all went up 1 CP. So I'm up to 4, Sin's up to 3. Nothing really to do for the Death Guard in the command phase, turn 1. So we move on to the movement. Everyone has shifted up just a little bit towards the center of the board. I was able to take this objective with the Mephitic Blight Hauler, and then my Plague Marines and Lord of Contagion slowly moving up on the other objective. I can't take any actions this turn for the mission objective because my Mephitic Blight Hauler is not infantry. Plus I'm going to use him for shooting. But before we get to the shooting, my Playcaster, the whole reason I brought him, is here to potentially throw some blessings on these Plague Marines here. Because if I don't take out that Raider, then they could be in for a world of hurt. So first, we are going to attempt to put miasma of pestilence on the Plague Marines. That is a warp charge of 6. So let's go ahead and do that. I do not get it. Alright, gonna go down to 3. And re-roll. So on the 6.
Boom!
Oh, and I get
Herald of the War.
Oh no! Oh boy!
It passes. That's
it
good.
does pass. They are -1 to hit now.
Okay.
D3. Oh no! Oh no!
So he takes 3. New model syndrome. First cast of the game.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
So that's what you don't have any feel no pains, right, on the Drukhari or the Death Guard.
We desire to
yeah, actually I have a 5-up feel no pain.
There it is.
Anytime I lose a wound on a 5-up, he shakes it. Alright, so that's
Can you shake them all?
that's 3. I need 3 5s. Let's do this. I get
Gets
1.
one,
So
gets
it only
one.
takes 2. The next cast is Putrescent Vitality. That is a warp charge value of 7. So 7. I do not get it.
Okay.
I do not get it.
And then he has 2 casts or 3 casts?
He only has 2.
Those
Okay.
3 powers include.
He knows 3.
He knows 4.
Cast 2. Well,
Right.
technically with Smite, yeah,
With
he knows
Smite.
4.
Cool. Alright, so that's the end of the psychic phase.
Yeah, so we can jump right into the shooting. So at the beginning of my shooting phase, I am going to spend 1 CP, go down to 2 on my Mephitic Blight Hauler for overwhelming generosity, and it's going to make his plague weapons an additional 6 inches. So he has the Bile Spurt, and that's going to give him 18 inches, and he will be able to put everything into the Raider with the Archon in it, which is exactly what we're going to target right now.
Alright. Upon targeting that vehicle, I'm going to pop lightning fast reflexes. So your vehicles, rather anything that you have that's going to shoot at, is going to be at -1 to hit. Bring me down to
I didn't know vehicles had reflexes.
Drukhari vehicles do. The pilots do.
They just got little spidey senses, you know. They're like, oh, the bullet's coming. Alright, so first let's go with the 2 shots from the multi-melta into this Raider. Hitting on 4s, unfortunately.
hitting on 4s, fortunately.
Alright. I need 2 4s here. Let's go.
3s.
Oh yeah!
Oh, no.
Yeah, baby. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s.
Very 3s. Very 3s.
Ah!
We'll take 1.
Do I want to re-roll that? No.
Got 1 command reroll in the shooting phase. Do you use it on a Melta shot or do you save it for the damage roll?
This is true. This is true.
Good call.
So I will let the 1 go through -4.
That's 4. I'm looking at 5-up vulnerable save. I got a good feeling about
Shadow fields or something? Void field something?
No 5. Yeah! Alright.
I'll leave it alone. Got 2 CPs left. I'll leave it alone.
Alright.
D6 damage.
D6. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it.
Command reroll on the
do it.
damage.
Let's do it. Yeah! Take 5 damage. Let's
5
go.
damage down from 10, putting it to 5 meters. Exactly half.
Go. Let's go. Let's go. And then going to do the crack missile. So hitting on 4. Misses. And then Bile Spurt. So this is essentially a flamer, so D3. I'll take 2. Hitting or wounding. Strength 6. So wounding on 4s.
Believe so.
Yes.
Up to 6.
Yes. Yeah, it's not 7.
Not in contagion range. So 4s. Hey, look at that. That will be -1.
Alright, looking for my 5-up invulnerable saves. Making 1.
1 damage.
4.
Alright, so let's go to the Plague Marines. They got a few options. So let's start with the 2 shots from the Blight Launcher. That will be hitting on 2s.
3.
Sorry, I apologize. That will be hitting on 4s.
Oh, you're better.
Re-rolling 1s. Okay. So 1 gets through, strength 6, so wounding on 4. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. It's not a 1, so I can't re-roll it. So let's go 2 shots from the bolt gun. Alright. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Let's
This is the Plague Marines by the canister?
No, this is Plague Marines over here.
Gotcha.
Last thing I got is the plasma gun.
And they were shooting into the same,
Yeah.
the wounded, Raider.
So we're just going to get 2 shots. I am not going to overcharge. So hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1. Because of Board of Contagion. Both hit. That is strength 7, so 3s. So
1 wound.
it doesn't matter.
You got 1 wound through.
Oh yeah. That is -3.
Looking at that 5 up invul.
Not get it.
Fails.
1 more wound.
Another wound? Single? We'll take it.
Unfortunately, that is the end of Death Guard 1.
Close.
You
Very
took
close.
a lot of shooting. I made a lot of misses. That's generally how I shoot. So
Good. Keep that up.
unfortunately, this is probably going to hurt when you're going to come back.
Yeah, we'll see. Quick question. What is the lookout sir range? 3 inches?
Yes.
Okay. Wondering if I have an assassination intent. Well, it doesn't look like it. At least not yet. Alright. Coming up on Drukhari, turn 1.
Be right back.
Alright, so looking at the bottom of battle round 1, Drukhari, turn 1. Pretty simple turn coming up. I'm going to do some shooting. First thing is going to be the Raider that contains 10 warriors and the Archon. The Raider in white that is going to shoot its Dark Lance at the squad of shooting.
Beginning of the turn of your shooting, I'm going to spend my remaining 2 CP on Cloud of Flies to protect my Plague Caster.
Very good, very good.
So outside, or yeah, you have to be within 12 inches to target him or the nearest closest enemy. So you're just not going to be able to hit him.
Got it. Yeah, I set up my movement phase with the Raider that just contained the 10 warriors to try and assassinate the Plague Caster. But with the Cloud of Flies, it's going to put that plan into the trash can. So, going to end up using that Raider to shoot more, I guess, at these shooting Plague Marines.
It's going to suck losing them, but I really hope it takes both of those Raiders, everything.
Ideally, I kill them with 1 Raider, and then I'm able to shoot the Lord Contagion with the other. That would be perfect, but we'll see what happens. So, kicking it off with the Raider, it's going to shoot its Dark Lance. I get no rerolls here, unless I want to spend a CP.
Which Raider are we starting with?
I'm going to start with the Raider, the White Raider containing the Archon.
Cool.
Shooting the Raider's Dark Lance. Hitting on a 5. Looking for your toughness 5 on your Plague Marines?
Yes.
Looking for 3+. Very cocked die. Getting it with a 5. This is AP -4.
Oof. What's the damage?
D3 + 3.
Oh my god.
-1 because of
Yep, just -1.
disgustingly resilient.
D3 + 2. 5 damage.
That's just 1?
1, yeah.
So that's just going to be 1 Plague Marine?
1 dude evapped.
Oh. Alright. What else you got?
Alright. We are going to pop the Dark Lance from the squad into the Plague Marines. Hitting on a 4.
Because they're -1 to hit from heavy.
The vehicle did move. They are indeed -1 to hit. Failing to wound on a 2.
That's rough. Toughness 5.
Yeah, I'm going to reroll that one. I got 1 reroll in the shooting phase. I'm going to use it here. I need a 3. Getting to 3. This is another AP4. Looking for D3 plus 2, so 4 damage.
It's 1 more.
Alright.
So that's 2.
We got 2 blasters in the squad. Looking at 4s to hit. Hitting once. Strength 8, looking for that 3. Getting a 3, another AP4. Blaster. Triple check the damage here.
D6.
D6, okay. Woo! 1 damage, no reroll available. So straight up 1.
So he is down to 1 wound.
Alright, that is the end of the special weapons. The pistol's going to be out of range. So I have the splinter rifles to shoot next. Because of the splinter racks, they are going to count as being within 12 inches. I got 2 special weapons, a heavy weapon, and then so that's 3. So that's going to be 7 splinter rifle shots. So you're looking at 14 shots.
Oh my gosh.
Should be enough to kill that 1 wounded guy. Hitting on 4s.
Fail them all. You did the opposite.
Did very, very well.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, actually.
So you got 1 more.
1 extra.
Because they're not -1 to hit.
That last one hit at all. I forgot that these are rapid fire weapons not headed. Wounding on 3s because of poison tongue.
That's right.
7 wounds, no AP. Can't be greedy.
Oh, that. 3 up, no rerolls.
Ew.
That's 1 guy. Oh, another 1 guy remains at 1 wound.
So that was 4 total. Dang.
There was 1 damage per, right?
1 damage per.
Alright.
Alright. So that is the end of that raider shooting. Now,
I should probably pluck
So
right
it
now,
does
'cause
not,
that could change things.
There's only 1 Plague Marine with 1 wound left, so the Lord of Contagion no longer
it's
gets
a viable target.
look
now.
out, sir. Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay. We are going to put... That guy's going to fail his leadership and run. So...
It's a very sin statement to make.
Let me see, charge range. I can charge him, which would decrease your leadership by 2 if I made that charge. So if I can kill the Lord of Contagion, I don't have to worry about this single dude. He's a Parfus, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I might have to worry about the single dude charging me. Let me double check the range for this guy to charge him. Raider that has me yet to shoot, the Red Raider. Just 10 warriors, plus the Dark Lance on the Raider itself. I am going to put all guns, except for the splinter rifles, into the Lord of Contagion, and the splinter rifles are going to go into that remaining Marine. Let us do the splinter rifles first. It'll be 14 shots.
So I mean, you'll get a 6-up save on the dark, on the AP4 stuff, basically.
That's 3s.
This is on who?
This is on the remaining Marine. These are the splinter rifles. Hitting again exceptionally well, only missing 4. Looking for 3s. Only missing 2. Let's go. 7 wounds.
Again.
So we'll get a 2-up save with your cover on the splinter rifles.
Just need 1, man.
1-1.
Gets it through. Gets it through.
Rough.
And you don't have a CP to spend,
I do
right?
not. That unit.
Because you spent your last 2 on the...
White. This is starting to be reminiscent of their last match. Same unit went down first last time.
Getting rid of your guns is always a high priority.
They're not that good.
Looking at the other guns, I'm going to do the blasters from the unit. 2 of them. Hitting on 3s.
Hold on.
Wow. I don't even know what
It's like some kind of sculpture that's just resting on its.
That's nuts.
Interesting.
Dice gods were like, nope.
Cool. Get 2 hits.
You can only wound on a 4 or more.
Okay.
Because of his separating, his hulking physique.
Getting 1 wound. AP 4.
So going to a.
4 up invul?
Yeah.
Just 1?
Yes. This is from one of the blasters.
What's the damage?
D6.
-1.
D6 -1.
D6 -1. 4 up. Yeah!
Okay.
Let's see how long that dice stays there before it falls over.
Yeah, right.
The Dark Lance from the
Video.
missing on a 2. Or hitting on a 3, sorry.
The Dark Lance is a heavy weapon, and I believe they count as having moved, so
Yes.
they'll be hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, fails to hit with the 3. The Dark Lance from the vehicle. This one can hit on 3s. Hitting. When looking for the 4 because of the disgustingly resilient, failing to wound.
The hulking physique.
Hulking physique.
Because he's hulking. He's a Lord of Contagion. He's like,
Alright.
Warlord trait? Or just an ability?
it is. No.
I believe it's a
Relic.
Warlord trait. Oh, it's a relic. Oh, the separating plate was the
Oh,
relic.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe
I could
hulking
be
physique
wrong.
is his Warlord trait.
That's what.
Alright, that's all my guns. That will be, I have no charges.
So you wipe that unit.
Wipe the unit.
Lord of Contagion still stands.
How are you guys looking on your agendas at the end of Battle Round 1?
I have not killed the unit yet, so.
I have not activated my action to redecorate the objective, so no agenda yet for
Are you
me.
gonna do your move shenanigans after shooting?
Oh my god, thank you so much. I do have 2 CP left.
Is it at the end of the shooting phase?
I think it's actually made the shots. Either way, this is the end of my shooting phase, so
So it'd have to be that one.
that would be the one that would definitely be the one I want to move. Spending my last CCP for never stationary, I get to move this vehicle as if it were the movement phase. He has a full 14-inch move, so I'm essentially just going to drop him back out of line of sight.
Well, he doesn't get a 14-inch move, he gets a 7-inch move. I'm thinking
you're
of
right. You're right.
I believe they just
Seven.
get
Okay.
an exact 7-inch move.
Pretty sure he was going to be fine.
So you used the stratagem
Never stationary.
and then moved the Raider 7 inches back.
Just to claim the objective, get out of range, hopefully, of the malignant plaguecaster that tries to move around the newly sprouted formation of fungi and plant matter. And join up with the boy. Try to protect him a little bit, maybe from shots coming through.
Lord of Contagion, solo.
It's by himself.
He's gonna try and move in and clean up some Eldar.
Cool.
Alright.
We'll be back with Death Guard turn 2. Alright. Here we are, top of Battle Round 2. We have scored 6 victory points for the Death Guard, who held the right-hand objective. So they held 1, but not more than the enemy. So they got 6. Both players went up to 1 CP. And here we are at the end of the movement phase. What do we got?
Plague Marines moved up on the objective. They are going to do the mission action. So at the end of my next command phase, I will score points on that. This Mephitic Blight Hauler moved up, so it has line of sight on this Raider with the Archon, has 3 wounds remaining. My Lord of Contagion moves closer, just out of the objective. However, he is going to have a 6-inch charge if all things go well. And last, my Malignant Plaguecaster, I advanced, rolled a 2, so he got 7 inches. And he's going to try and attempt some psychic blessings on that Lord of Contagion all the way over there. Unfortunately, I'm kind of giving him up this turn, but you know, I really want to try and keep that Lord of Contagion alive over there.
Cool. Alright, so pretty much moving right on to the psychic phase. Let's do it.
Yeah, psychic.
Which-
So, what we are going to do first is attempt the Miasma of Pestilence. That will go off on a 6. It is an 18-inch range. I just put myself in there. If I had rolled a 1, I would have been out.
Oh, okay. Close.
So I didn't have to spend.
You still struggling from that Perils of the Warp?
What's that?
You still struggling to get his shit together from the Perils of the Warp?
Right. So, on a 6, it will go off.
No.
Yeah! And he has the ability Putrid Periapt. And when he successfully casts a psychic power, I can roll a d3 and get wounds back.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I need to roll a 3 or higher to max him back out.
Woo!
I do.
Boy.
So he's back up to 4.
How's that?
That's good. That's really good. Anyway, Miasma of Pestilence is subtract 1 to hit.
Okay.
That's on everything. All attacks. Subtract 1. Next, we are going to attempt Putrescent Vitality. That will be on a 7-up. That is also 18 inches. Yes!
It's a 7. Nice.
Yes! So what that is going to do is add 1 to my strength and toughness. So
Okay.
he is strength 5, toughness 6.
Okay.
He is a tank.
He is.
Tank of a tank of a tank. Alright, moving on to the shooting phase. We are going to put everything from the Mephitic Blight Hauler into this Raider with 3 wounds remaining.
I can't
really hope
decide
he
on
can
whether
do
or
it.
not I do the -1 to hit. If I do the lightning fast reflexes, he only has 3 wounds. So if you get one of them through, you're gonna kill him. But if you roll 2 3s, you have CP. You have 1 reroll.
And 1 reroll. Which honestly,
I'm not
I
gonna
want
do
to
it.
save
Not gonna do it.
if I can get into the fight phase. So
Certainly.
it's
Yeah.
really where
I'm gonna depend on your bad luck.
Yeah.
To
Thanks.
to ruin
Thanks.
this for you.
That's it. Game over. All right. So we're not throwing any CP out.
No CP.
All right.
Gotta
Sounds
save
good. I am first going to do 2 from the multi-melta.
My knees are weak and my palms are sweaty.
Hitting on 3s.
Boom. All right. I wouldn't have had to do the CP anyway.
Strength 8. So wounding on
3s.
3s.
Yes. You do have the 1 reroll. Oh. Just need a 3. You only need 1 to get through.
And then 5 of 5 up in Vuln save.
5 of it. 2
What else
and
do
a
I
1.
got for
Decisions, man. This is the decision cam.
I don't know what to do. I am. Alright, let's do it.
Just a 3 plus.
Let's do
Just a
it.
3 plus.
Last command point.
Let's go.
Here it is. Yeah!
He gave me bad juju.
Like I said, I gotta depend on your bad luck. No more CP for you.
Alright, crack missile into this sucker. Hitting on 3.
Oh no! He's upset now. Not you, though.
Yeah, D3 on the bile spurt. Alright, 2.
2 hits.
So that means
or 2
if
shots.
both of them go through, it's not going to matter. This is a plague weapon, so I will get to reroll 1s. That is strength 6, so wounding on 4s. Reroll the 1. Doesn't matter. 1's through. That is -1.
You're rolling 1s because it's a plague weapon.
Yep.
Looking for that 5 up, or yes, from range. 5 up invulnerable. Getting with the 6, the Eldar 6, might I add.
Well, darn it.
That was
was
brilliant.
That was. Oh no.
that was. I can feel it in my heart.
Alright.
My heart is sinking.
So that's the end of the shooting. We got a grenade.
Yep. We have the Orb of Desiccation. This is a grenade, 6 inches. The only unit in range is this raider. So
Raider's gonna live.
hitting
So
on
the closest one, the
Oh
darker.
wait, I gotta do 3d3. Oh yes, that's 6, 7.
It's grenade 3d3.
Yeah,
No shit.
It's a good one. It's a really nice relic grenade.
hitting on 2s.
Or just whatever badass
It is only
grenade.
strength 4, so I'm still gonna wound on 5s.
5 and 6.
But I get to reroll 1s because it is a plague weapon. So hitting on 2s. I fail 2. Wounding on 5s. 1. 1 to save. That's -1.
5 up. No.
That is 2 damage.
2. Shit. Alright, takes 2 wounds down to 8.
Decision Cam, part 2.
Indeed.
This turn 2, Death Guard.
This
Double decision.
5.
Your 2d6 have just not been doing it. Might be better to go for the more reasonable
Decision
card.
Cam.
You're gonna roll a double snake eyes. You're gonna roll snake eyes anyways.
Oh, stop it. I'm turning into Matt. Matt likes to throw bad juju out too. Fritz.
Insidious misdirection. Insidious misdirection.
Alright, I am going to attempt the charge over here. Into darn it, into the closer raider.
Roger that.
I'm gonna have to.
What charge do you need?
I need a 5.
Okay.
Are you going to spend that CP on
Absolutely
Overwatch?
not.
Okay. I need a 5.
You're way too tanky for that shit. Gets
Oh.
it with a 9. Gets it
Nice.
with a 9.
Lord of Contagion is in.
Alright.
Will be spending that CP on lightning fast reflexes in close combat though.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Okay.
Very good. So last.
I am. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I need an 11.
11.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
The Mephitic
yeah,
Blight
yeah,
Howler
yeah.
charges the.
You doing anything?
I spent my last CP on lightning fast.
Oh, that's right. Good. Okay. I need a 11. Let's get it.
Not today.
Let's get it. Woo! You failed.
That's what I needed. That's what I needed for the first roll.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
So
That's
I
not
need
an ICP,
4 of
so-
these to go.
And no in roll
through.
in melee, so.
6 up.
Right, sorry.
So I need 4 of these to go through and wound you.
Okay, so the Lord of Contagion is fighting into the Raider.
I get 1.
He's got 5 attacks. Because he's using the cleave profile. Alright, let's do it.
Alright. Hitting on 3s.
He normally hits on 2s, and then because
Yes.
of -1 to hit, he's hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. Okay. 4 go through. Strength 8.
To toughness 5.
So 3s. Rerolling 1s because of plague. I need all of these to go through.
You need all 2s.
I get 1 reroll. Does not go through. 2 to save, -3.
Looking for a 6 up invulnerable because of power from pain. Failing them all.
Alright, that's 2 wounds.
2.
Or sorry, 2 wounds each. So
Okay.
4.
So I'm down to 4.
Attacks from the chain snares.
6 attacks.
His toughness 6, -1 to hit. Yeah.
Shock proc can only be used on charge. Either way, I don't have a CP to use it. So I'm going to hit you on 4s. This is the Raiders' return attacks on the Lord of
Okay.
Contagion.
Only
4s
3
because he's -1 to hit. 3s normally.
4s, he's -1 to hit. The Lord?
Yeah.
He's -1 to hit.
Ooh, so.
Oh, so you only make 2?
5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 is regular for
He
that.
can only be wounded on 4s.
4s, I got a
Separating
strength
plates.
6. So I'm looking at.
Well, he's toughness 6.
So yeah, I'm looking at 4s. 4s all day. Failing them both. So no wounds on the return swings from the Raider.
Okay, so that's the end of Death
Let's-
Guard turn 2.
Get it.
Be right back. Drukhari.
Drukhari, turn 2.
So we are in Drukhari turn 2.
Bottom round 2. Bottom rather, turn 2.
We
Bottom.
went up 1 CP for both parties.
Good call,
And
actually. I'm going to be spending the CP. As you can see, I have disengaged my Raider, the red one, in close combat with the Lord Contagion. Spent the CP on Never Stationary. This is going to allow me to fall back and either shoot or charge for 1 CP. I decided to shoot, and I took refuge hovering just above the virus bomb canister here in the quarter of the battlefield. I have disembarked my warriors from the red vehicle, the Red Raider, to land on the objective and surround the Lord of Contagion. I dropped the Archon Rah'yay out of the White Raider, holding the objective and within a decent charge range of the Lord of Contagion. That concluded my movement phase. Moving on to shooting. Of course, the Archon has to kick it off. He needs the honor of inflicting the most damage here. So, he has a blast pistol. It's going to be 1 shot, hitting on a 2+.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit, hits on a 4, wounding on a 4s. Getting the wound with a 6. AP 4.
4 up.
Gets it with a 6. Okay.
Got it. Let's go.
Moving on then to the squad of warriors. They are going to look roll hits of 1 because of Archon Rah'yay's presence. So we will kick it off with everything shooting at him. So I guess we'll kick it off with splinter rifles first. There's 7 dudes, so it'll be 14 shots. Hitting you on, you might as well do hit, so hitting you on 4s. Ooh, I'm taking away too many dice too quickly. I get to reroll these 1s. 7 hits with the splinter rifle, that's half. Looking for 4s to wounds. Would be 3s, but because of your plagues and illnesses, diseases,
Hulking
pus.
physique. Hulking physique, mini chains.
3 wounds get through. These are no AP.
3 2-ups. What's the damage?
1.
Get
Very
him.
good. Alright.
Tank.
We have a
Tanking it up.
Dark Lance from the squad. Hitting on a 4. Wounding on a 4.
No.
Failing, I have no CP left to re-roll that. Then we have 2 blasters. Oof. Failing 1 for sure. Being able to re-roll the 1 because of Archon Rah'yay. Hitting.
Okay, okay.
Looking for a 4. Oof. Failing again. This guy is a tough customer. We will move on then to the occupants of the White Raider. It's going to be the same deal. We'll kick it off with the splinter cannons, splinter rifles first. 7 guys, rapid fire 1, within half range, so 14 shots. Looking for those 4s. They don't get the rerolls because they're embarked upon the vehicle. 7 hits. Half again. This has been good. Looking for, these are poison, so I'm looking for 4s because of your ability. 3 wounds, no AP.
Same again.
I need no AP.
No AP.
3 2-ups. 3 2-ups. Oh. Oh. What's the damage?
1 damage.
I'll take it.
I'll take
That'll
1.
take him down to 6 wounds. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it. There's still a lot of shooting left, so.
Still good last shooting. Yeah, it's the same deal. We are looking at the Dark Lance from within the vehicle.
4s.
Failing 2 hits. Looking at the blasters from within the vehicle. Ooh, snake eyes.
This
Don't do it.
is how Death Guard felt last round.
Alright.
And you purposely gave me a bad juju.
It comes back onto the 3
Karma.
Looking for the Dark Lance from the Raider. This one's going to be hitting you on 4s. Oh my gosh. Raider up top is going to shoot at your... I won't roll another 1. I don't know if I'll roll a 6 to kill that guy. Do you have a feel of pain on him, Lord Contagion?
No, just a 4-up and boom.
-1 damage.
-1 damage.
He has 6 wounds left, so I can't kill him. Alright, so we're going to shoot at the Malignant like this. Hitting on 3s. Hitting with a 6.
4?
looking for
What's the strength?
3 up.
strength 8.
Well, that was a wound.
Wound gets through with AP 4.
Oof. What's the damage?
Damage is going to be D3 plus 3.
Oh my
Does he have an invuln save?
goodness, he does not.
Okay, damage.
He has a 5-up, feel no pain.
Okay.
Roll it.
D3?
D3.
Don't roll
Plus
5.
3.
Plus
6.
-1.
I need to at least
You might live.
save one of these to live.
Got 4 wounds.
He might live
He
well.
has only 4 wounds. I need 5s.
Pivotal.
I need at least 1 5. How much shooting you got left?
That's it?
Oh, yes! 5s, baby!
Gotcha.
Yeah! 1
Very good.
wound! Disgustingly resilient!
Archon Rah'yay is going to charge the Lord of Contagion. Alright, so Lord of Contagion is going to be charged by Archon Rah'yay. He needs 2.
He's dead.
He is indeed dead. We'll see what he grabs. Woo! 3.
Just enough.
Click, boom.
I didn't spend it.
Okay.
Are you charging with anything else?
No.
Ooh, you're gonna leave him alone.
Yeah.
Oh,
He can handle this.
okay. Archon Rah'yay solo charges the Lord of Contagion.
He's got 7 attacks because
Hold
of his
on.
Gin Blade.
It'll be toughness 2.
T2.
Can Archon Rah'yay take out the Lord of Contagion over here?
Looking at 7 attacks.
Archon Rah'yay into the Lord of
Minus
Contagion.
1 to hit.
Left one to hit.
Warlord battle.
Can only wound on a 4 or higher.
Solo charge.
I still think I need it. What's your top? 6?
Yes.
Yeah, I still need like a 5, 6.
Putting a lot of faith in this Archon, Sin.
A lot of faith.
Yeah, you are.
Let's handle it. Okay.
What are you hitting on?
Hitting you on 3s.
No rerolls?
No rerolls. 3 hits. Looking for 5s. Give me 2.
2,
And you have a 4.
4 up, invuln. What's the damage?
3.
Each?
So yeah, so down to 2 for you.
Wow, this is tough. Alright, 2 4-ups.
Hey!
Ooh.
So that's 6
4
each.
damage.
So that would be 5.
4 damage total goes in on the Lord of Contagion.
I am definitely going to re-roll one of these. The 4-up is totally worth it.
Last command point, 50-50.
Yeah!
Very nice, very nice.
So it's,
He'll take 2.
He takes 2. So he is down to 4.
Still very much alive. Surrounded in enemy territory
Oh!
by the entire Drukhari force.
How many wounds did I take?
2.
2 d6s, and on a 2-up, you will suffer a mortal. Because I took 2
For
wounds.
each one?
Yes. Yeah! 2 mortals.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, I believe.
So you stab me,
And-
and stuff sprays out and burns you.
So now I believe the Lord of Contagion gets to fight back.
I spent the 1 CP, so it's just going to be 5 attacks. How many wounds you got?
I'm going to tell you right now, I believe I have 3 left.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do 10 attacks
Alright.
at 1 damage each. I do not get to re-roll these.
Alright. That's good.
1-1 in there.
One more one.
It's 1-1 in there.
Was there? There was 1 in there?
You just got it. That was it.
Oh, there was 2. Okay. So 8 make it.
2s.
Moving on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
That would be nice.
Alright.
Oh, second one. Nice.
So
7.
7 to save
For Nurgle.
at
There's been a lot of 7s in this game.
-1.
Alright. Well,
So
cool thing about
that
Rah'yay
is-
is he has a shadow field. This means there's a 2-up invulnerable save.
You gotta roll these one at a
Roll
time.
these one at a time. The moment he fails one, he loses that invulnerable save for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Basically.
1. Okay.
It's a 2-up, yep.
1. 1. No, how many more you got? 1.
A few.
No.
It was 7. That's 5. 2 more.
Come on. 1.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Woo! Dang, both warlords just tanking it. Just tanking it. This is going to be an extended battle.
That's my faith in Rah'yay.
Hero hammer at its finest.
So that's going to be the end of Drukhari, turn 2.
That was fun.
Great turn.
All right,
This
I don't.
is still anyone's game.
No morale's right.
No,
Agenda's still.
I still haven't killed
I have not
him.
been able to perform action yet, so no agenda for me.
Okay. So looks like we'll be right back then. That was a pretty crazy turn, but we'll be right back with Death Guard turn 3. Battle round 3. All right, so here we are. Death Guard turn 3. Both. Yeah, we got 1 up, 1 CP each. The Death Guard scored 6 points for holding the right hand objective and 4 points for completing.
At the end of the command phase, they will get the 4 points for completing the action. So before the movement in the command phase, my Death Guard are going to use the stratagem Diseased Effluence. That is 1 CP, and I choose a character, and if there is a enemy unit within engagement range, they will suffer 1 mortal, and I roll a d6. If it gets a 2 up, you will suffer d3 because you're a character. Otherwise, the unit will suffer 2d3. And I can't roll a 1 or 2 on the mortals.
Right.
So you will automatically take 1 mortal.
Alright,
I will roll a d6. Don't roll a 1.
Archon Rah'yay.
Yes.
Down to 2.
Yes. All right. D3. I need at least a 3 up to take out the Archon.
This
This will be huge.
not the way.
This will be huge.
Not the way I hoped you
All
would
right.
go down.
3 up. Ah.
He survives. He survives at 1 wound remaining.
Wow. Wow.
Oh
Faith
man.
is running strong right now.
Oh man.
Your faith. We finished the command phase. We ended the movement. Plague Marines are just hiding along the wall here. They are going to do the action once again. Plague Caster. Yeah, they're taking the seed. They're after those toxins. They gotta work on that plague. He moved up so he could see the Lord of Contagion because he's gonna do some shenanigans in the psychic. The Mephitic Blight Hauler popped around over here, hopefully to mop up some of these raiders and the warriors inside. And Lord of Contagion just stayed in combat.
You got Warlord Glut Roth something.
Forgers. It's weird.
Anyway, Warlord battle.
Hero hammer. Let's put it that way. All right, playcasters got 2 casts. First, we are going to attempt Miasma of Pestilence on the Lord of Contagion to make him -1 to hit.
I'm going to attempt at Perils of the Warp.
Oh, that's on a 6 up.
Ready for you.
Only record.
Yes. So on an 8, however,
Pick anybody perils on any doubles.
That'd be awesome.
It is awesome.
so his pestilential fallout. Anytime I cast on a 7 or up within 12 inches, you will suffer 1 mortal. So who's
Sounds like that
who's
raider.
in that range? Are both of them in that range?
Both the Raiders.
For sure. Yeah.
Yes. So each of them suffer a mortal. Oh, sorry, the closest. So that's going to be that one.
Okay.
I apologize. Closest. So it is down to 2. Smite. So on a 5 up, and if I roll higher than a 7, I'm sending out another mortal.
Not what I need.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure this raider dies. A 5 up. Oh,
no.
That is a super smite, everyone.
Yeah, that's
a
a
super smite. That is a D6. However, that's going to send out another mortal,
Yeah.
right?
straight
So
up.
it's just going to die.
Can't.
Does not.
roll for the lads inside.
Got 10 warriors inside the White Raider on ones.
I see one.
So 8 survive the not the explosion,
Wow,
but
nice.
disembarking from the destroyed Raider. That is the psychic phase. We got a shooting phase.
Oh yeah.
Or we could skip it.
No, it's okay. Alright, first, just because it's right there, let's go with the Plague Caster, and he is going to throw a Blight Grenade. D6, that is Blast, because you have more than 6, or you have 6 or more, correct?
6 or more, yeah. So D3 would be at least.
So it's a D6, 4, and toughness.
You gotta hit with them first.
Yes, you're right. 3s. Alright. Toughness.
2.
2.
Because of contagion? Alright. That means wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Because it's strength 4. 3 to save, no AP, 1 damage.
Alright. Warriors.
4s.
On 4s. Make it 2.
I think I'm going to put the Bile Spurt into your warriors.
Alright.
And then I'm going to put...
They're gonna drink it.
You know what? I'm going to put a Frag Missile, the Bile Spurt into them, and the Melta into the Raider.
Roger that.
What's going first?
Let's go with the Melta.
Right, so Melta's shooting into the...
Hitting on...
I'm not gonna mess with it.
What's that?
I'm not gonna mess with it. I need that CP.
Yeah, I gotta save that CP. 3s.
Heyo.
Alright. Strength 8, toughness 5, so 3. 3s to wound.
Ooh,
Yes.
Gets it through.
Are you within half?
Half a night.
Half of 24?
Fails the invul.
You got 1
That
CP.
is D6 plus 2. How much you got? 4?
4 left.
So I need at least a 2.
Gets it.
That is a 6.
Damage.
Does she explode? She does not.
Brown.
Both raiders down. Turn 3.
Good turn. Very good turn.
Alright, he's... Yes.
Remaining
He's gonna
shooting.
put everything what he's got. So frag missile, heavy D6. It is blast. So 3. Hitting on 3s. Fail 1. And toughness 2.
Toughness 2.
Wounding on 2s.
Well,
That's 2 wounds, no AP.
look at
1
those.
damage.
4 up bodysuit saves. Heyo, getting 1.
Alright, 1 down. Now we got the D3 from the Bile Spurt. I'll take 2.
It's gonna be 3 because they're more than there's 6 models. D3 blast.
Oh,
is
it is
good.
blast. So
Yep.
3.
D3
right.
blast is better than D6 blast.
D3 blast. Wounding on 2s because of strength 6. Hitting on 3s. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Alright.
I think that's what you get for not rolling to hit the last time you shot it.
Was that it? Alright, so that's it for the shooting. All I got left is charge.
So we got 2 charges? 1 charge?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to push him in.
Okay. My Fittic Blight Hauler into the Warriors. He needs an 8-inch around the
No
mass of
CP.
whatever that is.
No CP. Yeah! In there. Totally in there.
Yeah, I got him.
And then, Plague Caster. Need a measure, but we're going to roll first. That's totally in.
6, yeah, he's in, 100%. Okay, so we got 2 fights, no interrupts available because Sin's only got 1 CP. And
We are going to do the Plague Caster first. Hitting on 3s. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. They all hit. Strength 6, toughness 2,
Two,
so wounding on
reroll.
2s, rerolling 1s. Good thing. Oof. Alright, so 3 go through, minus 1 D3.
Fives. No.
Just 3 guys.
So yeah, just 3 guys. This Mephitic Blighthauler should be able to clean up the rest of the. Nope, he's only got 4 attacks.
See what happens. All right. 4 attacks from the Mephitic Blighthauler.
Hitting
into-
on 3s, wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Oof. I don't get to reroll anything. Rough. Wounding on 2.
Get some
Alright.
wounds.
Minus 2.
Looking for my 6-up roll. Or armor.
Just 1. So you get to choose. So I'm guessing you're going to use the Archon.
Yeah, Archon's gonna go next into.
Any wounds I take, 2 up, he'll suffer a mortal.
Right.
He is minus 1 to hit.
Right.
Toughness 5.
Archon Rah'yay
Minus one to
into
hit.
the Loaded Contagion.
Looking for 3s. Got 1 CP left.
Got the Jin Blade.
Got the Jin Blade. You're looking for 3s.
I never did that.
You only failed 1.
Very good. 6 hits.
Yeah, I never did that. Anytime I ever played that Jin Blade, I never rolled those. I don't think I ever rolled
What
those
your
ones.
strength is, toughness 5.
Yeah, I do 5s. 5, 6, and 2 wounds.
Let's go. Let's go. 1.
Getting 1.
You have 1 CP.
I do. Last CP.
Yes.
1 wound. CP, tier 4 up.
4 up.
Oh, 3 damage, 2 for you.
Yeah, so he's down to 2.
And then because you took wounds,
You take a mortal and he's dead.
On a 2+.
That's right. On the 2 up.
Hey!
Fight back now.
Yes.
yeah. All right.
5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Strength a lot.
My God.
Toughness 2. So wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Man Reaper, are you cleaving or scything?
Well, you still get the 2 up invuln either way, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm going to
definitely
do the 10.
scythe.
I'm going to scythe you again. Hopefully you do not make another 7 2-ups. Well, I gotta try and get 7 through. So hitting on 2s.
Hey.
Failed 3. I do not get rerolls.
And then wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yes. One to make. All right.
7 again.
7 again.
Shadowfield.
One.
Here we go.
One.
Archon Rah'yay.
1.
6 left. Oh! The Shadowfield pops. And he is slain. He was down to 1.
I am totally going to push in the melee to keep those guys from shooting me. Force you to have to fall back.
Understood.
3 surviving warriors fighting back. Where are they going to put their attacks into?
Alright, so all attacks then are going to go on to the Malignant Plaguecaster.
Okay. 1 wound left on the character. 3 warriors.
7 attacks.
Does the one guy have the sword?
He doesn't actually have a sword, he just has a splinter rifle, but I have him modeled with a sword so that he can be distinguished as somebody else.
Got you. Cool. So they're all just punching.
Just punching. Alrighty. Archon is dead, so
And
there's
they're
no
plus
rerolls.
1 to hit because
Oh, they were hitting on 2s, eh?
plus 1 to hit because it is the 3rd round in Drukhari.
Yes, good call.
And then 6s to wound will be an extra AP.
Extra AP, which we get 1. So 1 at AP 1.
Green is the -1, so that's a 4 up. And white is a 3 up. I
Fail 1.
failed it.
He's dead.
1 damage? Nope. I got the 5 up.
Oh.
Feeling no pain.
I think
Let's go. Playcaster was like, no.
So then I think we just need a morale for the warriors. They lost 7. And they've, guess what I think
did
you
they lose?
need.
They lost 1.
So they should be fine. but I believe you need to
What's your
roll a
leadership?
1 to pass your leadership for those guys.
Oof.
That is a death, so 1 runs,
Flee.
And 2s and 1s.
1s and
You don't
2s
have
for the other
anything
2.
So 2.
Oh.
Ooh.
The Lord of Contagion piled into the warriors, so they will now get to strike into him.
So 19 total. We're looking for 4s to hit you.
-1.
Typically 3s. Cool. 5, 6s to wound, yep.
That's 5.
Strength 3.
Punching.
Yeah.
Sweet.
The 6s will be AP 1.
AP 1. So 2 at AP 1 and 4 at AP nothing.
So just roll the 8 to 2 AP 1s.
So 3 ups. What's the damage on these?
Just one.
8.
That's good. And then 4 at 2
4
ups.
4 2 ups.
He fails 1.
1.
He's down to 1. And then he did a wound. He took a wound. So
Yeah, so
on a
we get,
2 up.
1 mortal on a 2 up. Yeah. Take word.
All right. So that looks like the end
Crazy
of.
round.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Crazy.
What do we got left? We
Turn
got.
3.
We've got the.
The Warriors hanging out.
Right, yeah, so going into Drukhari turn 3, we've got the 2 units of warriors, just 1 left after the morale, and then the remaining 8 over here. Alright, looks like we'll be right back. Drukhari turn 3. Alright, here we are.
Alright, kicking it off. Movement phase is pretty simple. I use my stratagem Cruel Deception to drop my warriors out of combat with the Lord Contagion. I'm going to be able to shoot at him at a -1 to hit. I also spent no more CP because I had none. I can move on to the shooting phase. These guys are going to shoot into him. Gonna roll the Dark Lance first.
Dark Lance into the Lord of Contagion from the warriors.
Kaboom. Hitting on a 4. Failing 2. Looking for 2 hits on these blasters from the warriors into the Lord Contagion. Hitting once. 4 plus to wound because of your trans plague mutation stuff. Getting the wound with a 6. AP 4.
4 up invuln. This could be it.
Come on, come on.
This could be it.
They've been hot. They've been hot all day. Alright. Didn't think that was going to be what killed them. I'm going to tell you what will though.
Contagion making saves.
It's going to be these poison darts. 2. How many have I got left? 5 guns, so that's going to be 10 shots into the Lower Contagion. Hitting on 4s. 6 hits. Wounding on 4s.
Ha.
3 wounds. No AP.
No AP. 3 2 ups. Yeah.
Makes the save.
I think he's going to continue to tank.
Alright. End of my shooting. Fight phase is going to be pretty quick. You can make your attacks with one of your units on the warrior.
I start first, right?
Pretty much just the Blight Hauler.
Looks like just the Blight Haulers in combat, yeah.
4 attacks from the Blight Hauler. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s on 1.
3s, 2s.
1 better than last time. That was
-1.
-2.
-2.
Looking for 6s. No. Alright, that is going to end my turn. No morales to be taken. Everything you have has survived. Still not able to pop my agenda. So that will be the end of battle round 3.
Cool.
Battle round 4 coming up.
Battle round 4.
Power from Pain activates on this battle round. The Drukhari went out with 5 up invulnerable save from range and melee attacks.
So yeah, we each go up 1 CP. Then at the end of the command phase, I scored the 4 points for the mission action. And then for the movement, these Plague Marines just moved up to just start moving and performed the action at the end of the movement. And then the Lord of Contagion, Mephitic Blighthauler, just did a little shifting, and the Plaguecaster moved up on the Warriors. So we are going to go into the Psychic, and first I am going to smite those Warriors. Hopefully roll an 11, but I need at least a 5.
You get 11 in the form of number 1.
I am within 12, right? Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, successful cast of 7 or more, and it will be 1 mortal. Need a 5. Oh!
Yes!
Ooh!
Double yes!
Herald.
Triple yes.
You can command reroll that, or he will die. And if he dies, then the spell does not go off.
And doesn't it do like some? Doesn't he explode?
He explodes and then does D3 mortal wounds to anyone that's within a radius of him.
If he dies?
Yes, because then he opens a
So
portal
I'm
to
going
the warp.
want to reroll.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a pretty Alright.
Reroll. That's better.
Nice.
It's not a super smite. It
D3?
will be D3, and it will also be 1 mortal to that
D3
unit.
plus 1.
D3 plus 1. Oh. Alright, so 3.
3.
And we are going to do the Miasma of Pestilence to make the Lord of Contagion -1 to hit in the event I cannot kill those warriors. That is on a 6. That will not go off,
Cool.
unfortunately. So, he is just his normal self, no more buffs other than what he has. We will now go into shooting. First, starting with the Mephitic Blighthauler, putting everything into the warriors. We will roll D3 on the...
Big spot. Might not have any warriors for a charge phase.
Hitting on 3s. I do
see
not
what a
get the
5 up can
reroll
do.
of the 1s. That is 1 fail. Wounding on 2s, rerolling the 1.
Very good.
2 to save, -1.
5 ups.
5s. No.
Next, the Crag Missile, D6. I will take 5. Hitting on 3s. Fail 1. Wounding on 2s.
Heyo.
2 to save, no AP.
Ooh, nice. 4 plus. Oh, okay.
Yes!
2 more.
And now, overkill. 2 Melta shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s.
Nice.
That's D6 plus 2.
5 up.
5 up and well.
5 up.
Hey!
Makes it. Makes
6 for Sludge.
Alright. We still have, I believe, a bolt pistol. So, 1 shot.
From Warrior Contagion?
The
Plaguecaster.
Plaguecaster.
Oh, roger that. Okay.
Or, I could throw a blight grenade. Yeah, let's do that.
Got range.
Oh, that's right. I'm out of range. Alright. 1 bolt pistol, hitting on a 3.
Crack shot.
Wounding on a 2.
Nice.
No AP, 1 damage.
Look
This is
at
it.
that. 4. Failing it, but you know what? So I'll CP reroll that save. Make you work for your victory. 2 again. Nothing.
That's it.
It
All
was
right.
fate.
My friend. Well fought today.
Thank you.
Good game.
Thank you.
Alright, so end basically Death Guard turn 4.
I'll be able to
Finish
max
off.
out everything.
Yeah, finished off the last Drukhari model.
Who killed that?
Already ahead in points.
Oh, the Plaguecaster killed him. Wow.
With a bolt pistol.
Plaguecaster
Single bolt pistol shot to finish the game.
started off perils, taking
Right.
himself down to 2 wounds, and coming back,
Healed himself.
finishing, healed himself, came back, took everything that was thrown
Smote a raider.
at him, killed a raider.
Went into melee with the warriors. Smacked a bunch of warriors.
Yeah.
Sounds like the MVP of the game. I don't know, actually. They Lord of the Contagion.
No, it was
Didn't worry.
totally
Everybody. I mean,
Contagion, because he took so much so much at him.
Yeah, he was.
He took so much. He tanked. I built him to tank, and that's exactly what he did. When he finally moved on to that objective, he just stayed there.
I mean, before the Blight Hauler even made it here, he was holding this flank by himself.
Yeah.
You know.
Because turn 1, I lost those plague.
It was him by himself with the entire Drukhari army for like almost 2 turns.
He took it. He tanked.
All right, so we've got a Death Guard.
What a fight between him and Rah'yay.
That was great.
That was
great, my friend.
I really liked
I love it. Great game. Death Guard, winning. Got all the toxic sludge they can get from one spot. Those Plague Marines just worked, and everyone else just did their thing. You know?
They did it very Death Guard-like.
So much attrition. Slow and hard to kill, hard to move. It was Death Guard to the core.
That was awesome.
That was a great match. Hey Wargamers, welcome back. Here we are after our 30 power level crusade match on the planet Ambia. Death Guard had to kind of bounce after getting smacked around by the Emperor's children. Came back to the virus bomb canisters, created a special toxin. Drukhari thought they could pop in and steal it for themselves, and Death Guard were like, the hell you are. And this time smacked them around. I think they were a little aggravated. They were not leaving without that seed. So now they're gonna take that, add it to their plague, and spread some more sickness. Anyone's fair game at this point. How about you? Kind of gotta lick your wounds.
Yeah, it seems to be a trend among this particular raiding force that anytime we kind of barge our way in and demand what we're going to take, we get stopped at the door. So we're going to have to reconvene and think about how to move forward, perhaps target something a little softer, a little weaker, some would say. I'm thinking maybe those Adeptus Mechanicus could be a viable target for the pointed blade of the poison tongue.
Usually always got cool stuff to steal.
They should have some mighty fine loot, I think. They'd be interesting to see in the arenas.
We want to do our post-game...
Out of action.
I will go first. All right. So first and foremost, have to roll for the Plague Marines that were just wiped by some raiders and everything in. Just don't roll a 1, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
I'm fine.
All right. Next steps. Everyone stay alive. Barely, but stay alive. Word of Contagion. He was my MVP, and he got an experience point for just being in the match. So that will put him at his first battle honor. That's going to bring him to 8 XP, which is 2 over the 6. So he's essentially leveling up. And what I'm going to do with that is roll for a Chaos Boon and hopefully give him something real nice. That's a D33. So green is going to be my first D3 and the white is going to be my second.
If you roll the same ones,
What's that?
something about Chaos Spawn.
Okay, so if I go to roll a boon, or for a boon, and if it's the same boon, then he turned into a Chaos Spawn.
So which boon do you
So this
currently
one
already
is-
have?
So this one is a 22, and
Which boon do you already have, Matt?
I don't have a boon.
Oh, okay. I thought you
First
were.
boon.
Oh, okay.
No, this is the first time he's leveled up.
I got you. I thought you already had one, and
No,
now you're
no.
potentially giving him a second one. So you're.
Oh, no.
Are you ready? No. If I roll a second time and I roll 2s again, then he'll turn into a spawn. My
I see.
next roll for a boon.
Oh, got it.
This is his first boon.
Gotcha.
I can't have the same boon twice.
Gotcha.
That's why you're required to roll. So he is getting hardened body and is going to get +1 to his toughness.
Ooh.
So he will be toughness 6 now.
Yeah, flat out.
Toughness 6.
Big chunky boy.
Because in the match afterwards, if my warlord killed the enemy warlord, I can spend a requisition point and get another boon.
Alright.
So,
Not looking for double twos.
I do not want to roll another double twos.
So you won, because you won the game, you got an extra requisition point for...
Correct, which brought me up to 3 because I have 1 remaining going into the match. So I got 1 for participating and an extra 1 because I won the match. So I will go back down to 2 and try and roll for a boon. Same thing, green is 1, white is 2. Thank you. That is a 3-3.
33? Okay, I couldn't tell from what you rolled from over here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was a 1-1 initially because it was 2 2s. So I rolled a 1-1.
Oh.
That is 3 inches to his movement.
Ooh.
So that means he will be 8-inch movement, and this time it's a 2-2. So now he has 8-inch movement and toughness 6.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's great. Something really cool is if I can get 1 more boon. The next time I get something to give him a boon, I can turn him into a demon prince for 1 requisition point. So he will take everything, his durability, his toughness, and his tankiness, and turn it into a demon prince. So.
Alright, Drukhari have all of the out of action tests to take. So I will start off with my MVP, Archon Rah'yay. He rolled a 2. Squad of warriors that was with him in the White Raider. Roll a 3. Squad of warriors inside of the Red Raider. Roll a 3. The Red Raider. Rolling a Slanesh dice as she holds their fate, getting a 4, and the White Raider, or the Red Raider, or White Raider, sorry.
White.
Yeah! Oh, no. Final one gets the.
The odds were never in your favor.
The one that was smoked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still
Playcaster.
twinged by the war.
Playcaster.
So we will choose a battle scar for that.
You're about to do the same thing you did last time, where you pick some crazy shit where they can get like minded, like you don't get like affected by leadership. Vox comms destroyed. They cannot be affected by friendly aura abilities.
So yeah, I just gotta let them know that the White Raider has its Vox comms destroyed, and is now no longer able to receive the buffs or auras that it was not previously receiving from any of my characters. That should do it for us here. Thank you again for watching. Do we do our 9th handshake?
Yeah.
Thank you again, Wargamers, for watching our battle report. Please be sure to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about the channel. We have Crusade battle reports, narrative play, some match play, just all different. Yeah, it's a good time.
Thanks for watching our video, guys. I'm sure you like it. It's been a great match. We'll see you later, gamers.